Um, I'm David, and I'm going to share about what happened with my life. And I'll just start from all the way to the beginning. I was raised very strict, very Christian, or I thought Christian, and it just all started back there from Ukraine. I came to America when I was 8 years old. I was forced to go to church. I didn't want to because it just wasn't my thing. I didn't like it. It was really boring, and I didn't understand what the preacher was saying. And honestly, I just it was not my favorite thing to do. And but whenever I turned about 11 years old, and I began to experimenting just with friends, met new friends in school, got to learn how to speak English better, and I got introduced to the original things, games and movies and bad things, and I began to pursue that stuff, and it all started from the smallest things that I never even knew that could take me that far. And I quit going to church. I grew in prideness, and it really just, I thought I knew everything. I thought I figured out the whole thing, and I knew that I was the type of guy that I got everything myself. Everything I worked for, I owned. My cars, my everything, and it was like, that's one thing that I felt good about, is that, and I worked really hard and everything like that. But one thing that really slowed me down is that I kept on telling myself that I just want to be happy, and that really kind of like got me to question myself, like, why am I someone that if I say that I have everything in the world that this world provides, why do I still have this question in the back of my head telling me, why do I just want to be happy? And that's when I realized that there's something missing in my life, there's something missing in my heart. I'm not fully satisfied with the life I'm living. And I said to myself, when I was already 20 years old, I said that if I'm already 20 years old and I have to live another 60 years on this earth, living the way I've lived before, I don't know if I'll make it, because I know there's something missing in my life. And December 16, 2013, it was a Monday at 7 in the morning, I just quit. I just quit trying to do this thing because it got hard. It got really hard. I was a drug addict. My life was ruined. I was broke as a joke. Every worst thing that could happen happened to me. I had no job. I had a broken finger. I had a broken heart. My dreams were just gone, and everything just ruined on me. And then that night, I called upon Jesus Christ, and even though that He came to me so much times in my life before, but I denied Him. But the one time that I call upon Him, He still shows up. And since that night or that morning, my life never been the same. And if you have questions, maybe something doesn't fulfill you, I'll tell you that's Jesus knocking on your heart. And just all you gotta do is surrender to Him. You don't have to prove nothing to Him. You don't need to be nothing. You just gotta cry out to Him, and He loves you. God bless you.